So I've been trapped in the house, well, the little travel trailer I got, for 2 or 3 weeks now. 3 weeks. This is the first night where I could actually come out here and it's not super fucking cold. It's only gonna be 60 tonight. It's gonna be beautiful. Sleeping in my hammock. Hammock is comfortable as fuck. Man, I could have had this here little area closed in. All I needed was just a roof and some walls. I put the money into getting my Roku channel going, and I'm regretting that. It's called a gamble for a reason, right? Took a gamble on it. But you definitely got to realize when you got to cut your little fucking losses and not keep accruing them. Yeah. Can't fucking wait to get this little space closed in, dude. I started building this thing last year. Now I got awesome foundations for this thing. I started off with 4x4s in the corners, but then I wrapped them with 3 layers of 2x on each side. You know, I got 2x10s, and then there's 2x4s in the middle. But yeah, so I made it so you can see the 2x4 or 4x4s right here still. I haven't wrapped these sides yet. So it really wouldn't take much to finish this fucker. Just to, I gotta finish wrapping each one of these sides. And then put the roof on, put some walls on, put a little staircase in, I'm good to go. And I could have had that fucking done with the money I spent on my Roku. Investing in my content creation future, which is, you know, can't blame myself for trying. I just figured I'd get some kind of traction. I can't afford to keep spending more than my fucking mortgage every month hoping to get some traction on something to make money off of it, you know? I'm going to make my own website and just stick with the free platforms that's out, Rumble and OnlyFans. And if I don't get no subscriptions on there, then that's fine, because they're fucking free. It's not costing me anything. But this Roku shit is costing me out the fucking ass, dude. All I need is 50 fucking subscriptions worldwide to pay for the Roku channel itself. And then anything after that would be profit. So theoretically, the potential is there, but untapped potential is a waste for everything in life. That's just good advice to apply to everything in life. But if I wasn't so fucking broke, I might be able to try to stick it out for a couple more months with Roku and just see if I get any traction. Maybe pay for some advertising or something. But I can't just keep bleeding $350 a month, dude. I can't do that. I got other shit going on. And for that same $350, you know, I can get my house done for the next $350 for the next month. I could get the equipment that I need to interview people, which is what I've been needing to do for a couple years now. I've been wanting to interview true believers of every theology. I need to pay for some AI stuff to help me increase my production value. Get some equipment to help me increase my production value so I can just make better quality videos. That'll help in general. All the while, I can be building up a website. I think Roku could definitely help more with getting my channel set up. They just gave me like 3 30-minute onboarding sessions on Zoom, and then it kind of felt like good fucking luck after that, you know? Like, I definitely need help I need more help, and I just feel like I'm on the back burner with them, so between the not feeling like I have enough help, not getting any traction on there. Now, I can understand if it's a platform that you ain't paying for, fucking don't help me, that's fine, but something I'm paying for, like, I need fucking help, dude. What the fuck am I paying for if you guys ain't gonna help me, right? And I'm not saying they haven't helped me at all. They've helped me a little bit, but I just don't feel like they've helped me enough to justify what they're charging. And I think that they absolutely could. They have the resources, and they have the tech people to be helping me more with stuff. And I just don't feel like they're helping me as much as they should. So it is what it is. I will just make a website, because the majority of the views I've gotten off of my Roku channel, only 8% of it was from actual Roku. 92% of it was from web player. You know, people accessing it from the web. So I'm just going to make up my own website that's available to everyone on the web, and they can track me down like that. It'll only cost me $20 a month or so just to keep a website up, instead of fucking $350 a month. And I will just focus on putting my content into OnlyFans and Rumble. And if I come across another free platform that I think would be good, I'll go with that. I've been kicking around TikTok, but there's super censor filled, and I still might do a TikTok, but I don't know. I've really not been interested in TikTok ever since it came out. It really haven't been. But I might get better traction on there. I've heard that even if you do get good traction on there, they don't really pay worth a fuck anyway. So I'm thinking the cons outweigh the pros on that. But just getting it some kind of attention or exposure, you know, there's different ways to monetize that, even if I'm not getting an AdSense type pay-per-view type dealio. Once I start getting my books made. And that's another thing. Ever since I started with the Roku, I've put my book writing on the back burner, because I was just starting to get in the groove of getting my books going when I got my Roku channel started. And it's taken so much work to get my Roku going, and then I got this mental stress of not having the help I need for the Roku. And so my channel is still not filled out the way it needs to be. I need to have all my playlists done on the Roku, and I just need fucking help with it. They're not willing to help me, so fuck it. If they're not going to help me anyways, I'll just, if I got to do it all my fucking self any goddamn way, I'll just get my own fucking website and do it all myself. I don't give a fuck. So that's that. I'm just happy to be out here in the hammock, dude. Got my pups. I had 3 fucking litters over the snowstorm, man. I had, this is Maple right there, the big one I'm shining the light on. That's the mama. And these 2 girls right here are Maple's girls. They're about 2 years old. Maple's about 4 or 5 years old. And Bubby's the dad for 2 of these litters, and he's had 2 litters already. He makes beautiful babies. He usually has really small litters. Like only one of these litters was 2 of them, and then Maple's litter was only 3 of them, and then Azathea right here had 6 of them. But I put 2 out of her 6 over here with Mini Maple. That's Maple and that's Mini Maple. I call her Mini. But I put 2 of her babies over here. Now these 2 girls get along really good. They were sitting there taking care of each other's babies and stuff. So instead of having all 6 of them on her, I kind of split it up and put 2 of them over here to make it more even. Mini Maple only had 2 in her litter. And I've already found homes for a couple of these pups, because I take Bubby around with me everywhere I go, and everyone loves Bubby. So every time someone stops to pet Bubby, I'm like, oh, well, he's got babies, you know. So I've gotten some numbers for some people that want some of his babies already. And the dad to the other litter is my big ol' Great Pyrenees Husky mix. So those two are going to be big. But the rest of these should be about medium size. That's my Lottie Dottie, also known as Azazel. This is my PJ that's hiding under the blanket. There's my PJ right there. PJ snuggles with me. He'll hop up here in the hammock with me here in a little bit. And he always snuggles with me. So that's about it. Could have had a roof and walls right now, but I did learn some lessons from getting the Roku channel going.